Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Fears of Almays. I had to start with a bit apology. Is my voice sounds a bit stranger or deep today? It's because I am actually quite sick. The British weather has finally caught me. You know how it's here. One day it's raining, the next day it's freezing. The climate here is hot, but I am taught to, so I am here recording for you. Also, as I always say, please excuse my accent. I know it's not perfect, but I am trying my best to speak clearly so everyone can understand me. I am just a guy from abroad trying to make a life here, and I appreciate your passion. So let's get into the topic. I came to the United Kingdom for a reason. I came here to work hard. I wake up early. I do my job. I pay my taxes, and I respect the law on this country. As an immigrant who does things the right way, I believe in fairness. When I pay my taxes, part of that money goes to public service. And here in the United Kingdom, we also pay for the TV license to fund the BBC. Because we pay for it, we expect the truth, we expect honesty. But what I have seen in the news today makes me very angry. It feels it feels like the people in charge think we are stupid. And I want to talk to you about the scandal involving the BBC and Donald Trump. We have heard some breaking news that is really shocking. Reports are saying that the BBC doctor or died a speech by Donald Trump not just once but twice. The story is about a program called Newsnight. According to the reports, the BBC took a speech Trump gave back in 2021. They told two different sentences that were far apart and they glued them together. In the video, the BBC showed it looked like Trump was telling people to walk to the Capitol and fight violently. But that is not what happened. In really, he say, we are going to walk to the Capitol, and then much later, in a different context, he say, we fight like hell. By cutting the middle part, they completely change the meaning. Why does this matter? Because it manipulates what we see, it changes history. Now, here is the part that makes it worse. This was not an accident. A whistleblower, a man named David, who worked there as a graphic designer, said that people inside the BBC raised concerns. They asked, why did we edit it like this, but the bosses ignore them? Even my Mulvaney, who was thrown chief of staff, was on the show live. He told the presenter to her face that the clip was spliced. He said it was wrong and they still did nothing. Now, Donald Trump is furious. He is threatening a massive legal war. He is suing for a $1 billion. That is a huge amount of money, but maybe that is the only way to make the speed companies listen. For me, as a worker, this is simple. Think about you or in your young. If I go to my work tomorrow and I lie to my boss, or if I fake a report, what happened? I get sacked. I lost my job immediately. Why is the difference for the media? Why can't they manipulate the truth and get away with it? I don't care if you like Trump or if you hate him. If you hate him, excuse me. That is not the point. The point is the truth. If they can do this to a former president of the United States, imagine what they can to do to normal people like us. We need to demand better. Before I finish, I want to say something very important to you. I want to say thank you. I sit down every afterward and I read every single comment you write, every one of them. It made me feel so welcome in this country to see this community growing. Thank you for listening to an immigrant who just wants to talk about common sense. Please, if you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. I am going to go have a hot tea now for this call. Take care of yourselves, mates. See you in the next video.